small farmers. We just recently started up a dairy just outside of the Oshkosh area. We do sell raw milk, and we sell fresh milk. And we sell it on a small scale. We only have 18 cows. We're entirely grass-based. We don't do any antibiotics or hormones or anything like that. We've got a lot of testimonies here from all of our customers that we want to give to you guys. And sure, the biggest reason we're here right now is just to let you know that this is a viable option for small farmers. We're pretty passionate about this. We came into this when everybody in farming was telling us to get out. And we said there's no money in it. And then we told them we were going to the dairy. Those are crazy. We had some people with some health issues contact us, and they wanted to see if they could get some of our milk fresh. And we said, yeah. And we just kind of went from there. The popularity has been huge. And now it is our primary source of income. So if you have any questions regarding that, we would love to entertain them.
Thank you. Questions from the committee? One question? Chairman Gard?
Where at in Almro?
We're actually just south of...
And I'm only asking this because I know a couple families from Almro. So.
Just south.
Is your dad's name Doug?
No.
You related to him?
It's actually Becky's family farm. The last name is Weiss. That's the family name.
Oh, okay. All right.
We're just
You don't have to tell me where it's at. Next time I'm visiting the Crowley boys, we'll come look you up.
That's fine. My wife would like to say something. That's okay.
I would just like to speak as a mother, and I grew up on this farm, and I had access to. I had access to unpasteurized milk until we had to sell the herd in the mid-90s, and after that, I learned that I actually could not drink the store milk. I had intense abdominal pains. I think it's something to do with the lactose in the milk, but I had to abstain from basically all dairy products except for cheese and yogurt until we started milking our own cows again. No offense. He just like stares. Sorry. Anyway, that is something that I feel so privileged to be able to provide my children, and it is legal within the bylaws because we do milk the cows for us to give our children the raw milk. But we are friends with all the people who get milk from us, and it just seems like such a shame that they're basically having to perform a criminal act to just do the same thing that I love doing. So, sorry, it's really hot. And my last point is that I am also a breastfeeding mother for both of my children, and they're very healthy from that. And any medical association would say that if you were to heat treat your breast milk, they'll be crazy because there would be nothing left for the baby. And so anyone who says that fresh milk and pasteurized milk had the same nutrient contents as obviously never had children suckling off of them.
I haven't.
Sorry, they got a little TMI, but I just wanted to bring that up to a point because that's a recognized health benefit. Breast milk, it's advocated. They say do it at least for a year, more if you can. And gotta tell you, American's diet, not that good, but the breast milk is still great. So that's just kind of a comparison that I'd like to bring to the table.
Sure, that's good. That's something we hadn't thought about. I appreciate that. Great point. Safe travels and take good care of those cows. Any questions? Thank you very much.
To put things in perspective, just quickly, it is not uncommon for raw milk farmers, even on a small scale, to compete with dairy farms that are 4 or 5 times their size with income. With income or cows or with quantity of production. So it is possible to do with a 5-cow dairy, a 10-cow dairy, selling direct, selling your meat direct, having that high-touch relationship with your customers that people really want. So.
Okay, Representative Davis has a question for us.
Thank you. I appreciate you guys being here. I was actually from Amro originally, so I know where you're talking about. I have a lot of family that's still in the area there, so I appreciate you taking the time to come all the way up here. Have you guys had any difficulties or problems? Has DACAP told you guys you can't sell your product right now? Or is it legal under the incidental sales argument. And I understand there's a threshold, gray area, advertising, etc. But if you can just explain how that's worked for you guys in your example.
Yeah, definitely. It is a gray area. At any given time, depending on who is in authority, the law can be interpreted to either positively affect or negatively affect a huge number of people. I can't go into too great. Well, no, maybe sure, go for it.
When we set up our LLC and the member buy-in, we were under the impression that this was working within the state's bylaws. And with that knowledge, we did a very minute advertising, a brochure, a local brochure that went out, and a little bit on local harvest. And during this past summer, it became really obvious that that was no longer legal, so we took all the advertising off. But I keep a personal blog, and a lot of people have been following it. And in December, we got a letter from Cap, who was following our blog as well, and I had given thanks on Thanksgiving for all the blessings that we've had this year. And it did mention that in our short time of milking, 60 families had sought us out to get the raw milk. And they sent us a certified letter saying, if this is true, here's like all the statutes. And they basically spelled out that the paradigm with which we had been working with the farm LLC, unless they were bona fide working at the farm on a daily basis, they couldn't do it. So yes, we have gotten this letter, and just on a personal note, I was a little offended that they took something that was supposed to be, sorry, a praise.
She's exactly right. Obviously, this is very personal to us. We don't want you guys to think for 1 second. I don't know if you can see on my shirt. I got this shirt without really thinking. It says, "Please keep the government off of our farms." And I thought about that. Like, you know what? I completely disagree with that. If we're going to have a government by the people and for the people, we want to work with you guys. We want to work with everyone. We want to work with the Department of Consumer Protection because they're here to protect us. And we're not anarchists. You know, we're not a bunch of fringe people who are just doing something to be, I don't know, crazy, or that we have these delusions about the health benefits of raw milk. We're smart people. We're college graduates. We're people within every walk of life that you can possibly imagine, from professors to lay workers to registered nurses. It's all of us, and we just want the right to be able to buy it. Everybody here who is against it, it's right on the money. Right on the money. There's health issues. I can walk out this door and I can fall flat on my face and break my nose. You know, I'm not gonna. You guys know that, but we know that too. That's really what this argument is about. So thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Safe travels home. Take care of those cows.